going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's video I'm going to quickly show you how to screen record any portion of your Windows operating system screen here in your laptop device. This is a very easy process and I'll be showing you two methods of doing this, whether you have a much newer operating system which has an inbuilt application that allows you to do this, as well as if you have an old operating system where we're going to be downloading a third-party software in order to perform this. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help you fixing tech-related issues. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. So in here I'm running Windows 11 operating system, which has the snipping tool that allows us quickly to record our screen. So let's jump straight into it if you have a much newer operating system like mine. So let me quickly open up Snipping Tool. Okay, so you're gonna launch the start here and then search for Snipping Tool. Now open up Snipping Tool, and next up, this process is very easy. You'll be able to see here a camera option as well as a video cam option in here. So this one is to take screenshots and this one is to record your video. So we're gonna move all the way to the right to record our screen. Next up, we'll tap here on new recording. Right now, the next thing we need to do is select the portion of our screen that we wish to record in here. Let me quickly select my area, and then we'll tap here on start, and the recording process should now start in 3 seconds. So everything that you'll be performing in here in your computer will actually be recorded here and will be saved in the video here when we hit the stop button over here. Let me hit stop recording, and as you can see, the video has been created and it has been saved into our computer. Now, the reason why the color looks like this is because I'm recording two videos in my laptop, one on top of the other. So my laptop is actually overloaded and it's not processing very smoothly. That's why it didn't capture the colors correctly. But from here, after recording your screen, all you need to do is tap on save in here to save the specific video in a different destination here, or any specific path you wish to save within your Windows computer. Now, I'm going to be showing you a second way of doing this if you have an older operating system without the snipping tool, or if you want to simply take things to the next level, you want a much advanced software. I'm going to show it to you right now. So we're going to head all the way to our internet browser, and then we're going to search here on Google for OBS Studio, right? So OBS Studio is the name of the application or software we're going to be installing. This is the website obsproject.com. Open up OBS Studio and then select Windows operating system. We're running Windows right now, and the download should start in a few seconds. Here we go. We've got the download started and it asks me for 10 seconds to download. Now the download time depends on your internet speed. Once the installation has been downloaded, you'll be able to actually launch the installer in order to install this software. Let me tap here on show in folder. Here we go. We've got the setup right here. Let me double click on it to install this software into my Windows PC. Just wait for a couple seconds. Here we go. Tap on yes, and then simply tap on next. Follow these steps to install, and this should take you just a few seconds, and all packages will be installed into your Windows PC. Once this process is complete, we'll tap here on finish, and the installation should automatically launch OBS Studio. Okay, let me tap on finish. Let me close this, and OBS will now launch in a few seconds. Here we go. OBS has now been launched, and if you're installing it for the very first time, it's going to ask you what you want to use the program for. We've got in here optimize for streaming and optimize just for recording, or I will only use the virtual camera. Let's select here the option 2, which is optimize just for recording, as we only wish to record our screen and not to stream it online. Tap on next, and then just tap on next, and then it's going to run a few tests Simply wait for a couple seconds and this will be done in a few seconds. Here we go, testing complete. Simply tap on apply settings and we're good to go. Now over here, this software is much complex. It might look a bit complicated, but do not worry. I'm gonna show you the easiest way to use it. First things first, we'll tap here on settings to actually find out the destination path where the video will be stored, where it will be recorded, right? We'll tap here on output. We're gonna scroll down and then we've got in here the recording path. We wanna tap on browse, and in my case, I'm gonna select my desktop as my final destination to the video that will be recorded. Select the folder, tap on apply, and then tap on OK. Now, next up, we've got in here at the left a scene. So it's compulsory, you need to create a scene. If you don't have any scene already, simply tap here on plus to add, tap on OK, and this will create a new scene. In my case, I already have one, so I'll delete the second one. And then we've got in here sources, right? Sources are basically every single source of video or image that you're going to add to this specific scene, right? This can be a webcam, can be your screen recorded, can be a video file, an image, anything that you want to add to this specific scene. So let's tap here on plus and let's go with, for example, display capture. Tap on display capture, tap on OK, and then your entire screen will be displayed in this specific scene, right? So we've got display, select display to capture, simply tap on primary monitor, and then your entire screen will be displayed. Tap on OK. And here we go. As you can see, by default, our screen is already showing up in here. Now, let me quickly maximize this. So basically, we've got a resolution issue in here. What we need to do is actually reduce the size of this image right here so it can fit in our scene resolution, right? So here we go. I'm trying to reduce this. Here we go. Let me reduce it a bit more. And here we go. It's now fitting, right? So once this is done, the next thing we're going to be doing is simply tap here on start recording. And then we're going to immediately minimize the OBS Studio app. Okay. So once we minimize, everything we'll be performing in here will be recorded. For example, if I open up start in here, this will be recorded. If I go back to my desktop, this will be recorded. The video is actually being recorded right here, okay? So if you see this mirroring, it's normal because when I open the app simply keeps on recording its own screen, okay? So once you close it, do not worry, that will be sorted out. So you're gonna perform everything you want to perform in here. So once you're done, you're gonna open up OBS and then you're gonna tap on stop recording, right? It's gonna take you a few seconds and then the recording is now complete. Let me quickly close here OBS, and as you can see, my file is recorded here and stored here at the desktop. Let me quickly open up or launch the video file just to see how it looks like. Okay, let me open it up. Here we go. The media player is now launching, and let me quickly turn off the volume of my voice as I can hear it here. Here we go. Here is the screen record of my entire screen and all the steps that I have been performing here in my computer. As you guys can see, opening OBS, closing OBS, and all other steps. Now, the quality of the video depends on the optimization of your settings, right? On settings, you can actually increase the quality or decrease based on your performance on your computer's performance, okay? If you have a high specs laptop, then you'll be able to record it without any lag and at a good quality. But if you have a pretty basic processor or a computer with low specs, you won't be able to record without lagging or at a very high quality, okay? So this is the basic way of recording using OBS, and the good thing with OBS is that you can actually increase or decrease the quality or play here with these settings. So you can actually set up how you want it to work based on the specs that you've got in here. So this was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video. And if you find my video useful, consider subscribing, like the video, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or any doubts, and I'll make sure I get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.